Oh my, I did not see a shoot. I'm on air. Kids under the age of 6, do not use that word. Oh my god, I just screwed up so bad. Real bad. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Arham on another video about Sombra. So last night I did some research for my own curiosity, and I found out a great deal about on Sombra. So I thought, why not share this with the viewership? All right. So as my notes say, oh, I actually jotted down notes for this. Put it in the comments. Do you answer this question? Do you write notes in class? Because I know I don't, but I wrote notes for this. Man, that's funny. Cause most people, they don't write notes in class, but whenever they want to do something, they write everything about it. Oh, this and that. Yeah. So that's what I just did. All right. Anyways, let's move on. So what I've found out about Sombra so far, the full information. So guys that watched my last video, you can kind of compare this with the other one and debunk the stuff that I've given to you. So she lost everything during the Omnic crisis. So hold on, let's start with her. So her name is Sombra, right? She's a Mexican nationality, and she operates in Dorado, Mexico, which still kind of proves my theory about her being the girl. But then it says lost everything in Omnic crisis. Well, I don't think that's the girl lost everything in the Omnic crisis. She still had her mother, her restaurant, Dorado was fine. But then again, it says joined the Los Muertos gang as a hacker. So, why a hacker, you might be thinking. So, in bad neighborhoods, good people usually don't tend to get out because if they let their kids out and play, first of all, your kid's gonna die. Second of all, if they don't die, they're gonna get involved in some drug kingpin stuff. So, yeah. You don't want that to happen to if you don't want that to happen to your kid and you live in a really bad neighborhood, you best keep him inside and make sure he don't know how to walk till he's 10 years old. Got that from Lethal Weapon 4. Alright. Anyways, on with that. So she joined the Los Muertos gang as a hacker. And what it said in that Soldier 76 short was that what it said in the Soldier 76 animation short called Hero was, and I think I'll have a link to it in the comments, hopefully. Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, I will. So, what it said in that, so in that animated short, there was the Los Muertos gang, and the girl who was being bullied by them, and then Soldier 76 comes out of nowhere, goes all blazing, saves a girl. Yeah, that kind of stuff. So, but other than that, the cool things is that she was working as a hacker for the Los Muertos gang until she was known as the world's best and most notorious hacker. So then Los Muertos asked her to go underground, or else they would have been caught. Usual gang stuff. They don't want to get caught, killed, and that kind of stuff. So then she got recruited by Talon because she couldn't work for Muertos again. So she's known as an associate of Reaper and Widowmaker, who both work for Talon, in which my theory brings up that Talon is the organization that is trying to stop the peace from the Omnics and humans because of the Omnic crisis. They believe that, okay, Omnics shouldn't be our friends, should they? They should just die. We should kill them. So that's what they are. Because I remember in an animated short when Zentaya's supposedly brother, the enlightened monk, was there and preaching the Omnic and human peace. Widowmaker was there to assassinate him, and she killed him. And then Tracer was there to protect him, but she failed. So yeah, what happened? Tracer took an L. Anyways, the things I want to talk. What do I want to say? Oh yeah. I have So I have some theories about her abilities. This is the thing I really wanted to discuss with y'all because I forgot in the last video to give my full theory on the ability. So I was like, why not just give a full theory? So her abilities, I believe, are going to be like creating electronic traps. So she's going to be able to like create defenses that electrically through like hacking and that kind of stuff. And then she can breach shields, like you know how Reinhardt has that big shield and Winston has that bubble. She could probably try to breach it, like you know how Robin in Batman has that thing on his arm. He goes like he can hack into any system. So she could do that. And then I also said her ultimate could be hacking into ultimates like Diva's mech or Junkrat's tire or delaying payload and creating force fields. Now let me explain that a bit. So in the picture, you can see in the thumbnail yourself, Sombra has a sniper, and in that leaked picture I showed you yesterday, Sombra has a gun. Sombra has some sort of gun. So what I'm thinking is that how she's gonna hack into Diva's mech and Junkrat's tires. There's gonna be a special bullet in her gun. She's gonna fire it at abilities that are electronically controlled, and she's gonna be able to hack into them and rewire them and take them apart, you know. And by delaying payloads and creating force fields the exact same way, she's gonna find a location to shoot the gun. She can create on defense, she can stop the payload. On offense, she can create force fields, or stop the payloads, which will be pretty useful as a defensive character, which takes me to my opinion. So based on my theory, what I've written so far on my theory is that she's gonna be a super annoying character to go up against because she's gonna be like Anna or Junkrat, like really annoying too. Like they're not overpowered, but they can like just like Junkrat and Anna, you can just button smash that ice button or button smash those rocket bombers, and then once the thing comes, the tire comes, you just go use it. Like it's just so annoying. Anyways, um, so she's gonna be one of those characters if my theory is correct. So type, defensive, and support. Now, as a support, we've so far known that support characters are healer. We think support characters are healers or people that give boosts. Now that's where I exactly am talk. That's what I exactly am talking about. Now she's a hacker, correct? So, and the theory about my abilities is saying that kind of stuff, that she can breach shields and electronic traps. So what that tells us is that in actual war, there's supports, right? There's not just foot soldiers all the way over, and the supports aren't always the nurses. They're part of the support, but that's not all there is to support. There's the spies, there's that kind of stuff. Yeah, those are also support. So what I'm trying to say here is she's not going to be a healer, but what she could be either defensive, or if the Blizzard company in Overwatch is not limiting support to healers, she's probably going to be support, because hacking into ultimates and delaying Junkrat's tire and creating force fields and delaying payload, and destroying Junkrat's tire. That's a lot. Abilities hacking into ultimates, that's a huge support, and creating force fields and payloads, that makes it even better. So I think she's gonna be a support character instead of. I'm leaning towards more to support than defense, but since we don't know exactly how Blizzard is going to do their thing, so let's for now stick with defensive. But yeah, I am personally think support. Um, I had some added thoughts about her. I think she might join Overwatch later on, because if she is that girl, then she was inspired by 76 and wanted to be a hero. So if she is that girl, or it could be someone she knew. But let's say she is that girl. The reason she probably joined Los Muertos was to gain some sort of skill, right? Was to use her skill, gain notoriety, like all the other Overwatch characters. They were something before they joined Overwatch. So She's trying to be elite to gain Overwatch acceptance. Then she joins Talon, and maybe she might join Overwatch and give out Talon secrets, which might help Overwatch to stop Talon. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed that intro. That was actually planned. That was an intro I gave out. It wasn't me. It wasn't bloopers. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, put it in the comments. Tell me you enjoyed it, so I'll keep on doing stuff like that. And if you liked the video, press that like thumbs up. If you didn't, go ahead, do whatever you want to do. Comment if you got anything to say about it, and I hope you subscribe to my channel. See you later.